morning. It's Drift Week.
Day one.
All right, take it away, Thomas. Do the intro.
What's up, YouTube? We're here at Harris
You gotta
Raceway.
say I'm Fielding Shredder, and this is
I'm Fielding Shredder.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's Thomas.
And welcome to the channel and all that.
Welcome to our channel, and we are going to be at Harris Raceway today with
Harris Hill. All right, let me take over here,
Shit.
boss. You messed it up twice.
Fuck.
We're at Harris Hill Raceway. This is Drift Week 2020. You can see all the cars are lined up. Say hello to everybody. We are doing drift car things all week. It's going to be an insane, fun, and sketchy battle the whole way through. And we're starting off here in Austin, Texas. So this is going to be a really fun day. Everyone's kind of just getting a lay of the land, putting banners on their cars right now, and saying hi to everybody. Some of us has not met. Some of us have drifted together a whole bunch, and everything in between. You see some familiar faces here. Jimmy and Mesker. Mesker stopped drifting with us after he kicked all our asses one year, and then he just said, y'all are too shitty, we're not coming back.
No, I'll come back
really.
this year.
Are you? Are you
Yeah,
coming back?
now that I have a good ACL.
Oh, okay, all right, all right.
That's
so
why I skipped
you're
last
blaming
year.
it on the damaged leg there, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, all right.
Could have drifted for like half the season last year. Rehab.
I don't believe that. I feel like you could drift anytime. You went to Japan and drifted.
Yeah, that was like a couple months ago.
That's different.
It is
All right,
different.
so what are you driving? You're driving your Z.
Yeah.
What's
Just a Hot Boy Z.
Hot Boy Z?
It's a
Very
stock
nice.
Z with all PBM suspension.
Sick.
And BC coilovers.
That's perfect.
Yep.
And more importantly, it's red with white wheels.
Yeah, exactly.
So
Red and
we've
tan.
got quite a few red cars. I'm gonna try and get all of them to spray paint their wheels white before the end of the trip.
Yeah, we should spray paint Aaron's right now.
Yeah, I know, right? Aaron's would look great. With
had white RPF ones.
Harrison does.
yeah, Harrison's car over there, red with white wheels. XL said he would spray paint his. So it's gonna be a pretty fun week, I think. You looking forward to it?
Oh yeah, it's gonna be.
Your
great.
car is gonna be one of the best probably to drive on the street. I
Yeah,
think.
no, it was great. I was cruising at like 95 last night. Just
I was cruising at 65. Felt like I was gonna die the entire time. It's
Michael's
so
got like
shitty.
stock seats.
I feel like I'm
and
just
stock
like in a
arms.
sea of
Yeah.
fucking vloggers, and
Yeah.
I feel embarrassed to get my camera out.
I know, right? What's up, Aaron?
Hello.
Thanks for having Drift Week happen for us.
Woo!
Give us a,
Made up thing.
Yeah, give us 30
Made
seconds
up.
on what we're doing here.
I don't know what to say. So in 30 seconds, this is Drift Week. We came up with a really dumb idea, and somehow I told people about it, and somehow they decided to do it and drive across the country or fly across the planet and buy cars and do this thing.
And look at all the cars that showed up. This is ridiculous.
Well,
You're such an enabler, dude. This is
I don't even know what the whole thing is, if you know what I mean. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. I can tell you what it is, but like, it's way weirder than that. Like, I
that's
haven't
how
been...
well thought out this plan is.
Well, no, I'm not nervous to go drifting ever.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I
Yeah.
am nervous to do this. Are you nervous?
Yeah, driving
Yeah,
over
no.
here alone was so like.
My girlfriend Sarah, I was having like such bad stress. Like, my stomach was messed up. You know, like acid, whatever. Like, yeah, acid reflux. Like, I can't even tell you if everybody's gonna make it to the end of the trip. I can't
Some people
tell you.
haven't even made it to day one. Dan already flipped
Yeah.
his trailer.
No, I mean,
RIP,
I
Dan.
literally don't know, because I was talking to Trax the other day, and they're like, oh, everything good, you're gonna be here, how many drivers? I'm like, ooh, we could have 3 or we could have 12. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, we could all break. I'm like, I don't
Yeah.
know. They're like, are you gonna be here? Are you gonna do it? You're like, I hope so. You're like, we might be dead.
We plan to.
I don't know.
Whether it happens or not, maybe.
Tempers are gonna flare too. Like, you weren't at the Airbnb last night, but like, people started, Brandon Wicknick fucking starts his car at like 4 a.m.
Yeah.
And just like is like driving a Jay-Z car underneath us in the basement.
Amazing.
Yeah, and we're just like, I wake up and I'm like, oh man, oh my God. And then something else happens. You're just like, I'm gonna start murdering people.
Yeah. Like this,
I almost got up and I was
ain't
like,
gonna
go
work.
turn your effing car off.
This ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
We even have kids that have joined from all the way across the world. Are kids allowed at your events?
Yeah, so sorry that was such a bad explanation. I literally don't know what this is yet.
Well, we're only 4 minutes into it. We still don't know what we're doing, but
Yeah.
30 seconds of that will
We're
work.
about to be drifting though. We'll be, you know what's terrifying is they're gonna have kids running around while we're drifting on the lot. We're gonna
I
have
was
to
just thinking about that.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do something. You gotta
All right, so there you go. There's a well-organized, very well-prepared Drift Week explanation for you. This is exactly what we're doing all week, trying not to die and having the most fun doing it.
Because you're good at it?
My car made it all the way.
You could have got
You can see a lot of the upgrades we've been doing over the weeks. You guys might have watched some of the videos on that. Hopefully you did. If you didn't, we'll put all those links in the description. But we've got the command center here set up, radar detector, Beltronics performance meter, and a stereo, laptop for tuning, tablet. It's got windows now, it's got door panels. We've got a little subwoofer, we've got some storage space. And other than that, it's exactly like I drive it for Pro-Am, you know, same ride height, same tire size, same suspension.
Building.
What's up?
It's not hit right here.
I think it does. Yeah, just a little bit, you know, but yeah, that's about as far as it goes.
Like 10 degrees of caster.
It's as much as the arms will allow, so it's whatever that is. I like literally just made it even. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't measure it or anything.
No alignment?
No, I still haven't done the alignment. I need to do that right now. That's part of today's duties before I drive. Here's Losie's car that he built specifically for this. Oh man, that door is heavy. This looks very comfortable looking, I think. Kind of jealous of that. It's red. Matt Field brought a weapon. What's up, dude?
What up, man?
Tell us about your car real quick. What'd you bring?
This is my street car.
Yeah?
Yeah. That has kind of gotten away from being a street car and turned into the demo car.
Right.
But at the end of the day, it's still street legal, like registered, insured, smogs, all of that.
Amazing.
Power windows, heater, backup camera, radio.
Oh, wow.
Everything.
You're killing the game.
Yeah.
And 500 or more horsepower?
500 wheel, yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah,
That's awesome.
It's nice. It even has like a street clutch, like a twin plate street clutch.
Okay.
You know? Still stock gearbox,
Hell
stock
yeah.
diff. It's
Hell yeah.
good.
I love the wheels on it.
Thank you.
Always
Old
have
race
loved
car
these
wheels?
wheels. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, like, you can see so many of us have taken our cars like apart over the years,
Yeah.
and everything trickles down to
Yeah.
other projects.
So now that I have 3 Corvettes, because I have a C5 as my beater.
Okay.
Like obviously the parts are designed on the competition car.
Right,
And then
right.
when the new production pieces come out, those pieces get pushed onto this.
Yep.
And then as the new generation of stuff comes out for the competition car, these parts go onto the
Yep,
beater.
yep.
And then the old competition parts go onto this car. So
Yep.
it's nice that I have a
It's
tier
that
system.
trickle down
Yes,
economics, right?
It's good. It's good. Nothing goes to
amazing.
waste.
That's right.
Nothing.
And until you break it, which
Yeah.
of course happens.
Yeah. Then then you bin it.
That's
But it's all
amazing.
good.
God, this is so good.
Thank you, man.
I think you're gonna have so much fun because your car looks like it's not gonna break.
I hope so, man.
Yeah.
I've probably done like 600 laps in it. So
Really?
Yeah.
I'm digging the dual tablet setup you got right here. You
Well,
got
one to watch movies
Okay.
on the drive. 'cause
Okay,
We got,
of
we got
course.
what, like 11 or 12 hours tomorrow.
Yeah, in one day.
In one day. So I got
Right.
movies on that iPad closest to me, and then
All right.
navigation on the one closest to my passenger
Smart.
Santino over
Smart.
here. Yeah.
I got a tablet in mind too, but I'm gonna have to do something like that. That's a good setup.
With the mount,
Yeah, with the mount and everything. I love it.
We like specifically bought the mounts just for this.
Really?
Oh, and we have like an inverter and a splitter and a radar detector
yep.
and multiple like USB.
Yep.
Yeah,
I have
going.
a similar setup on mine, but just no iPad. Hell yeah.
And it's cool too because the radio is like Bluetooth, so I can Bluetooth
Yeah.
it to that, and then we can watch movies through the speaker.
So you can hear?
Yeah, man.
Dude, my shit is so loud. I can't hear anything. And
So
it's not like a good loud. It's like
exactly.
a whining that loud.
The interior back
Yeah.
in, so I like made the door panels.
I love
and we
it.
put all the plastics back in,
Yep.
the carpet back in.
Yep. No,
had
that's the
to.
way to do it for
We
sure.
had to.
I think that's the move.
Yeah, because honestly, having race cars, like, it's cool if you have a race car, but if you want to do anything else
Yep.
other than like race it, it's
Yep.
no fun.
Exactly.
It's shit.
You can't do anything basically.
Yeah.
So this is the enjoyable version
Exactly.
of it.
We're gonna get a lot of enjoyment.
Hell yeah.
This week.
All right, dude.
For the last 2 weeks.
Let's do it. God, look at Dustin's car. Dog box. You guys notice that? So that's gonna be a fun trip. All new graphics.
That's not allowed on the trip.
There's Luke's G. Tell us about your G, bro. What you got going on in this thing?
It's been upsetting me.
Yeah?
It's been killing me.
Yeah, you hate it?
No, I don't hate it. I still love it.
Okay.
It's, I don't know, they're ugly, but
Yeah.
it's got some character, I guess. But it's just all JK Tech, lock kit, same as like everyone does with their 350s.
Right.
But it's just got an intake and half an exhaust,
Okay.
and she's good to go.
Drives pretty good?
Yeah, she still spins third and everything, so
Nice.
you just gotta drive it hard.
Yeah. Well, you're no stranger to that, so.
Yeah, well, it's a second motor, second clutch.
I'm prepared.
And
I
how
had to
many
replace some arms
weeks?
and a wheel bearing.
Yeah.
I've been at it for a month, and
Okay.
I've done like 8,000 miles, so
Lord.
it's not too bad. And
So-
I've already done 2 drift events.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But still, 2 drift events, 2 motors.
Well, this is the second one.
Right.
I haven't blown this one yet.
Right. Yeah.
I'm gonna do an oil
Knock
change
on
before
wood.
we start today.
Very
So.
smart man. Awesome.
But it works.
All right.
Shibi, we're gonna have some fun, man.
Hell yeah.
It's gonna be interesting.
Can't wait.
It's gonna be very interesting.
I know.
See
it's
who
gonna
makes
be-
it to the end. It's
Yeah,
like gladiator style.
Exactly. That's the move, right? Cedric's here, putting on XL's windshield banner. Yeah. You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Ready.
So ready. You guys know Axel from Hyperdrive. He's come all the way from France to join us. He bought his American dream car,
Yeah.
and now
My
he's
American dream car
Yeah.
here parked with the other American driver and international driver.
right.
I'm so happy, you know. I'm like a baby the day before Christmas.
That's perfect. Exactly. I'm just a nervous wreck, hoping my car will hold together, but we'll find out soon enough. Starting the very first lap of Drift Week. You ready? Yeah. All right. just drifting every day, but we're gonna be doing some challenges at each stop. First one is a little drift limbo, so each driver has to go and transition. You try and whip it into the box, and the closer you get to the tires without touching determines the winner. Everyone gets a couple tries. Losi gets about 100 tries, and there you go.
This is Axel Francois in the red Corvette, as seen on hyperdrive. Let's see how he does here. Money.
You have to get out there and one up him now. I don't know how you we can't do that. What the hell was that? You're getting shown up by Luke now. What was that?
That was some hyperdrive shit.
What are you doing?
Fielding, no.
I'm ready.
One more again?
One more again.
Drift Week. We are on the road today to Albuquerque. XL is over here. We are street driving our drift cars. It is not just a little bit exciting, but more nerve-wracking for me at least, because this thing is totally not legal at all. But yeah, I've got insurance on it, and I'm just trying to follow all the laws and whatnot and try not to get in trouble. It's also really hard to drive on the street, especially in the rain. And it's raining today pretty hard. It's actually much better now, but this thing is loud and very difficult to keep straight with one hand. Quick fuel stop and a couple of updates to the car. See, I got the tools out. I normally run manual brakes, which I prefer on the racetrack, but on the street, turns out that's pretty dangerous, and I'm just like, this is dumb. I need to fix that. So I got a vacuum line to go to the booster, so that's fixed. XL here actually helped me rig up a little throwback from hyperdrive, right? A little block for the water, right? So you can see that now when the tire is slinging water towards the air filter, we got a little bit of a block. And look, it's dry, so it's working.
Really? That works?
Yeah, it's working good.
Good.
Good idea. And then I also can't see a damn thing behind me, so I'm gonna put on some blind spot mirrors so that I can kind of see what the hell's going on. Probably a good idea. I don't have turn signals, which is not great, so I've got a radio though, and I tell Axel when I want to change lanes, and then he puts on his blinker. So we're a team here, and it works. And Rohan's got the full editing station in the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Which is just hilarious. I can't even believe we're doing this. What a ridiculous journey. All right, so we're gonna hit the road now. We got gas, fueled up, tools ready. Let's do it. Real quick, I just want to point out the dedication that Rohan and I are putting into this. My 240 is completely stuffed to the max, full of stuff on top of stuff that shouldn't have stuff on top of it, but it's completely jammed. We have our GoPro case, my backpack, Rohan's backpack, both of our bags, pillows, blankets, helmets, 2 helmets, radios, everything you can think of and more. And it's quite the struggle trying to get this stuff back here. I hope I'm not ruining everything. And I've got this nice little pad here. These bucket seats are definitely not comfortable, especially for this kind of drive. So that's a little upgrade there. And then later, in case it gets cold, we got some heated seats that we're gonna throw on here I got from Amazon. So overall, you know, as far as it goes for comfort in a drift car, we're not doing too bad.
Yeah.
Look at this editing station.
I know, this is crazy.
It's hilarious.
It's a fire hazard, that's what it is.
Nobody light a cigarette.
Nope.
We got fuel problems, always. I need a fuel sponsor, damn it. All right, we got it fixed. So luckily I've had so many problems, I came up with a spare solution. So I have 2 pumps mounted, and I just swapped the line, the feed line, from one to the other. So it's a pretty quick fix in this case. And now the car's running. Okay, all right, now we're back on the road. Update, broke down again on the side of the road. Oh, this is going great so far. I've killed 2 pumps, 2 fuel pumps. I don't know what's wrong with them. I feel like maybe it's something to do with the wiring. The relays are getting really hot, but car's, you know, holding up otherwise. XL, thankfully, has been coming with me here. You're my road dog. Yep. So the issues continue to plague me, which is kind of typical for driving a car like this on the street. You're really not supposed to do that. So, you know, this is what I get for trying to ball out in a drift car that's not intended for this. What do you think, Rohan?
I think it's a very pretty picture opportunity.
Yeah, that's true. This is a beautiful place to get stuck. I mean, look at that. We can screen grab that. Look who's here to save me. Hey, baby.
Hi.
I'm so happy you're here.
Yeah.
So now it's time to fix my car.
Sorry, I'm just dying.
Thank you for coming to get me, Aaron.
No problem. You got lucky. You were close.
I did get
I
lucky.
thought we were half an hour away.
I did too.
Yeah.
You guys got here in like 10 minutes. That was
Yeah,
awesome.
I know. That was crazy. We jumped the fuck out of this thing.
Really?
No, I mean, I'm not exaggerating.
Yeah. He goes, oh god, oh god, oh god. And I was like, what? And I looked and we were just like,
It's
So in the
Airborne?
next town, you'll see it. Oh,
Yeah.
it was bad. We
Yeah.
hit it at like 35.
probably.
But it's an intersection. It just goes doo, 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 in the middle.
Jeez.
like
it was bad.
enough that the seatbelt like kind of hurt
Like
my
tightened
bladder.
up?
Yeah.
Heck.
Luckily, we packed halfway decent.
Yeah.
Toolbox open.
Toolbox is
Pretty
open.
fun because I knew that
One.
like
Obviously, the truck and trailer don't jump in unison either. They
Yeah.
buck. It's like go 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 go.
Like, oh, you're gonna die, and then everything inside the trailer's gonna die.
Yeah.
Here you go. Look at this thing. Full.
All right.
All right, Aaron is saving the day with some tools.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
We are...
Why didn't you just build this thing right from the beginning though? Because
I
you have
thought-
fuel issues all the
Oh
time.
my
fielding.
god, I thought I did. I mean, this, I spent
No, look at this.
so much
he has
money on this
3
system.
fuel pumps right there. I don't
Well,
know.
and I paid someone to do the wiring, and now
Who the
it's
hell
not
did you
working. It does, I can't.
Get your money back.
This one broke first, then we swapped to this one, and then that one broke.
Is the wiring breaking? Is the fuel pumps
Yeah,
breaking?
the pumps are breaking, but the wiring, the relays are getting like super hot. I don't know why.
Because your pump are died in the fault.
Yeah. When they start dying, they start pulling a shit ton of voltage.
Yep.
This is all I know about cars.
Yeah.
I don't know anything else.
And also, he was running E85. Normally, these pumps are not built for that.
Oh, he
and
doesn't
he
have
changed
ethanol
his fuel.
Yeah.
He changed his fuel, and probably changing the fuel fucked the pump. That's why you have one fuel problem, and probably you will have another problem.
Oof.
Crossing your arm, but
Okay, just finished. I've got now the lift pump and the system looped. You can see the fuel comes from here. Now it goes straight through here through the feed filter and up to the rail, and then this is the return now. And so I have a couple of extra lines that I didn't need. You can see the surge tank is just draining onto the ground. That will stop eventually. I'm gonna pull the fuse for both of the feed pumps, and then just the lift pump I hope carries me all the way. Fingers crossed. Please, I have to make it all the way.
What's the difference between a lift pump and a feed pump?
So a lift pump pulls the fuel out of the cell into the surge tank, and then the feed pump feeds it to the motor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So why would you need two?
So you only need two because I have a surge tank. And the surge tank basically is full of fuel the whole time, so that as the cell gets lower and lower and the fuel sloshes, you don't have potential for picking up air or you know, not having fuel feeding to the rail. Because even for just a split second, if you run it super lean, meaning no fuel, then you could blow up the motor. So the surge tank eliminates that with the slosh, and you know, obviously drifting's got a lot of things going on, so this is always full no matter what. Simple way to say it, like a tiny fuel tank. This is always full. All right, let's see if it works. All right, gonna give it a go. Sounds good so far.
Let's go.
All right.
Let's get out of here.
Should I keep these tools?
yeah, keep on. You have to go quickly. You have only 1 gallon of fuel in this.
Well, we don't know. Maybe it's full.
No, it's not. You have to go.
Okay.
There's 5 miles up.
Yeah, you just leave now.
Oh, he's right.
Update. We're on the road. It's dark as hell. What time is it? 8 o'clock almost. Still going. We got about 6 hours or so left. We're still in Texas.
We did catch Mark inside.
We caught up with Mark and Cy. Excel's been sticking with us. It's been a pretty good trip so far. We've had a couple of small issues, but nothing we're not used to with these silly drift cars. But yeah, we're gonna make the most of it. Just hope to make it to the next track.
Whew. We're back on the side of the road. We suspect it might be the final pump. We'll find out.
What happened in the car?
It just died.
Like he's just driving, I was like, just like, whoop.
Yep, we're worried that might be the last pump.
Wait, so did it do the same thing earlier with the?
It did it twice earlier.
So did it do the same thing?
Yeah.
Fuck.
We're worried about that.
Thank God for
Yeah.
the
so hot.
Very hot.
Yeah.